I've never liked vegetarian food and it's boring and unappealing and there's no meat and meat is always high in protein.
Well, you can also get protein from other sources, plant sources. Do you know that?
No, what are the plant sources?
They are like your legumes, like the long beans, tempeh, tofu, tau kwa, your mock meat. They also contain protein.
But are they the same?
Obviously, the protein will be less well absorbed, but if you combine these different proteins together, you wouldn't have problem.
Then the next thing is by comparing curry like the normal curry like fish curry, chicken curry with vegetarian curry, we do not add any meat to it. But the thing is vegetarian curry only has things like long beans, carrots and cabbage. It's so boring and there's no meat at all, no protein. So where am I going to get my protein from?
You can choose to add your mock meat, okay, or tempeh or tofu or tau kwa into your curry. That can boost up the protein levels.
Okay, but to make curry, we will use coconut milk. And coconut milk is very high in fat and so unhealthy.
Well, coconut milk is can be bad for you, okay, because it contains saturated fats. Do you know what it does?
No.
Well, it can cause the hardening of your arteries, right? So foods high in saturated fats generally will do that to your health.
Oh yes, coconut milk do have cholesterol too, right?
No, cholesterol only comes from your animal food product. Is coconut an animal?
No.
So it doesn't have any cholesterol at all.
Oh, you mean all plant-based food do not contain cholesterol? So if I were to buy cooking oil from supermarket, it doesn't contain any cholesterol at all?
Well, it does not contain cholesterol, but you have to look out for the label which says that palm oil, if they contain it, because that is high in saturated fats.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
Okay, so what will you be introducing to us today?
Today I'm going to introduce the 4 treasure curry.
Okay.
We need grams of vegetarian mock meat, 1 medium-sized potato, half a cup of long beans, half a cup of carrots, half an onion, two tablespoons of ginger, 2 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of curry powder, 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of sugar, salt to taste, 1½ cup of evaporated milk, 1 cup of water, 2 tablespoons of oil, and some pepper to taste. Now Jasmine, let's begin our dish.
Okay, sure.
Okay, let's make sure our pan is actually heated up. Okay, now it's nice and warm.
Can I give you a hand?
Yes, sure. Now we add in our oil first. Okay. Are you surprised that I only use this much oil?
Oh yes, and it's very little. Are you sure it's enough?
Not to worry, because this is what the good thing about the non-stick pan, right? You can actually save the amount of fats used. Okay, so let's swirl this
what's the
around.
next ingredient you need?
Okay, the next ingredient I'll need are the ingredients that I need to make it fragrant. So what do you think they are?
Garlic.
Yes. Okay. Ginger. Do you know what? We shouldn't add the garlic first because it actually browns very fast and then it will give a very bitter taste. Shall we add in the onions first because it takes a while to brown? Jasmine, do you know what oil I just used?
Vegetable oil.
Why did you say it's vegetable oil?
Because it is much healthier.
Well, Jasmine, vegetable oil are usually what you find in the supermarket. They are your palm oil.
Okay.
Yes, and do you think they're healthy?
Yes, because it's vegetable oil.
Well, yes, it's vegetable. It's from the palm plant, but it contains high level of saturated fats. Do you know why saturated fat at high levels are not good for our health?
Because it will make me fat.
Not really that point,
Okay.
but it's actually foods high in saturated fats can actually increase the bad cholesterol in your body.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. While being a vegetarian, you can also have high levels of saturated fats in your diet if you don't watch the amount of and type of oil that you use.
Oh, so means by going on a vegetarian diet doesn't mean I can lose my weight too, right?
Yes, you're right. It's because let's say, you eat a lot of vegetables, but your vegetables are deep fried, for example tempura, things like that, they have added fat to that. And then if you want to lose weight, fats should be lowered.
I should cut down on my deep fried food if I want to lose weight.
Yes, you're right, Jasmine. I do not think that you need to lose weight. Okay, now we should put in our ginger first. Okay. And then our garlic. Okay, next we can put in our other ingredients. What are they?
The vegetables?
Yes.
The
Perhaps
carrot.
you want to put in the mock meat first, so that
Why?
it gives you more flavor that you fry with the aroma-filled vegetables here. Okay, come. This point.